guys, it looks like Brookhaven has finally updated, and you can see on the right that a lot of new things were released. And today I want to check out everything that was released in this new Brookhaven update. And for that, I called my friend who is going to help me do this. He said, hey, let's go then. Let's do this. First, it looks like a new house was released, so I'm going to grab a car on the right, and I'm also checking if new cars were released, but it seems there are no new cars. And my friend is coming here to see this update. And now I'm coming up here, and guys, if I grab a house in the game, you can see that we have this new house, which is just a giant abandoned house, and it's just amazing. This house is really good, and you can see that everything here is destroyed. It looks like something fell here, and it destroyed everything. He said, wow, are there any secrets? Look, there are definitely secrets. I'm looking around, and it looks like there are several houses that you can pick, which is really different. We have this house here, the one that's totally destroyed. There's this other one, the one that's really pretty, this one that's huge, and also this other house. Guys, there are really a lot of houses I can pick. I'm going to test all of them. He said, let's test this one first. So, that's true. But guys, I'm going to go up here to see what else is here, and you can see that it's really a weird place where all the houses are completely destroyed. And guys, this is really bizarre, but you can do a lot of things here. And also, if I go down here, you can notice that there are no secrets under the house. But if I change houses, I'm going to pick exactly this one because it probably has secrets. He said, this is a normal house, right? So, this one seems like a normal house, especially because it's really much better than before. We have these things here in front, and looking around, you can tell there are rooms, but they're not rooms. Actually, this looks like a cemetery. We have a lot of weird things here, but I'm coming inside to see how this works. I can go up here using this ladder, and we have a lot of weird things here. Apparently, there's a secret I can do in this part to activate something secret. My friend is coming here too, to see the secrets in this house. But guys, this is really strange, because we have candles everywhere, and maybe this has something to do with a secret. Maybe the secret is in this part, but I don't know how to activate it. We have these graves, and also these other candles. Guys, this is really strange, but my friend grabbed a flashlight and handed it to me, and now I can see more things in a much easier way. We have this secret passage, and for those of you who don't know, in this house, the ceiling doesn't have anything special. If I come here, you can see there's nothing, and if I go down here, there's also nothing special. But guys, I don't know how to activate the secret in this house, and I'm not even sure if it can be activated. He said here, maybe the secret starts outside the house. Look, that's true! Maybe it starts outside here, and then the secret ends inside this house. But guys, looking at the land of this house, you can tell it's really weird. It's a house that's really scary, and also, this house looks like the White House, which is the house of the President of the United States. But I'm going to grab this other house, which looks prettier, and it also looks like it's less destroyed. He said, it's not less destroyed, it's very destroyed. So that's true, I hadn't noticed that, but this house really is very strange. And guys, the door doesn't close, and we also have this wire that comes down right here. It's a really different way, and there's this button too, that I can press, and I don't know what happens. Actually, it turns off this light. Okay, that's interesting. But now I'm coming inside here, and this is really weird, because guys, I don't know what this is. He said, is it destruction? Probably. But I'm looking at everything, and this is really bizarre. But now I'm coming up here, and you can see that this place is completely destroyed, and we have another floor a little higher up. And to get here, you just have to go up this ladder, and I'll have access to this secret part. Perfect! I'm here, and this is really weird. I'm coming up front, and you can see there are a lot of interesting things you can do here, but I don't know if there are any secrets. Guys, my friend also arrived here. He said, look under the map, see if there's anything. Look, that's true! I'm leaving here because I need to go under the map to see if there's anything. We have several doors here, and guys, if this house wasn't destroyed, it would definitely be a really good house. But unfortunately, it's totally destroyed, so this house isn't going to be as useful as it could have been. You can see that my friend showed up here too, but I'm looking under the map, and you can tell there's nothing. There's really nothing here. It's just a really weird house. But now I'm going to grab the next house, which is exactly this one, and this one looks really interesting. Actually, it's pretty destroyed, with several broken cars in a bizarre way. This is a Cybertruck. It's unrecognizable. This is another car from the game, and this is a secret version of it, because for those who don't know, if I grab it here on the right, it spawns exactly like this, just like this. While in this house, it looks like this, in a very weird way. It really is a secret version. We have this other car, which I don't know what car this is. There's the Lamborghini here, and also these others, which are completely destroyed. Guys, this is really weird. We have this other car, but I don't know if there are any secrets. He said, this house should have been released for Halloween. That's true. This house would have been really interesting for Halloween. We have this truck here, and I'm coming here to see if there's any secret inside. Looking inside, you can tell there's nothing special. It's really a very weird house, with several broken cars. Guys, all the cars in the game are right here, and some of these cars I don't even recognize because they're so weird, and there's also nothing under the map. We have this light pole here, and I can press this button, which turns off all the lights in the house. Now it's nighttime in the game, and you can tell this house is really scary. I can press this button to turn the lights on, and if I press it again, the lights turn off. It really is much scarier at night. He said, make it daytime. I'm scared. Okay, I'll make it daytime, because it really is a little scary. But guys, now I'm going to press this other house in Roblox to see what else is here. Perfect! I grabbed it, and you can see it's a huge warehouse. Just huge, but it's a warehouse house that's completely broken, and there's this door in the back. It's really weird. I'm going to try to open the gate, and you can see that it works. This is the only house where the gate actually works, because the others are doors, and also the gates just don't work. Guys, my friend is coming here, but I found a secret button. But actually, it's not a secret button, it's a hole in the wall. Guys, I'm looking at everything in this house, but I think this house will be used more by the bad people. I said, for sure, this is a criminal base. Guys, this makes the most sense because it's a really weird base, and maybe if I grab trucks from behind here, it'll make a little more sense. So I'm coming right here, and on the right, I'm going to have to grab a truck, which I grabbed exactly this one, but my friend is coming back here too to grab his truck, and he grabbed this one. Guys, he's coming back here to simply put the truck right here. Guys, I'm going to put my truck here. Now I'm getting to this part, but it's a little hard because the truck is really slow. Perfect! I finally got it after many attempts. Now the truck is right here, and this really turned out really good. Now he left the cargo and got out of here. But guys, I think this is basically a cargo warehouse for the trucks here in Roblox, and there's a secret button down here that I had never seen before. And this house is really bizarre, but you can see there's nothing up here, and going down here, you can tell there's also nothing, which is really weird. He said, looks like they released a new car. Look, we'll see that soon because we basically need to check all the houses. Guys, this house doesn't allow effects. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, which is really bad, and you can also turn off the light by pressing this button. Now I'm going to grab the last house. This house really looks very pretty. It seems well taken care of, and it also looks like it's not destroyed. So I just grabbed this house, which is a VIP house, and you can see it's really beautiful. He said, finally, a normal house. But guys, he's coming down here, and you can see that here we have something really bizarre. I don't know what this is, but it's just something really weird. But guys, first I want to see this top part to see what else is here. But I'm looking at everything, and the house is down here, so I'm going to have to go in here. Guys, I don't know if there's a way to close this gate. But guys, you can see that everything here is completely destroyed in a really weird way, and my friend is coming up here to see what's over there. But guys, it looks like there's something here that was removed from Roblox. I don't know what used to be here, but I can come here, and I think this was an elevator. He said, an elevator for boxes? Yes, that's right. But now, I'm coming here. This is really weird. There are several boxes, and looking inside, you can tell it's empty. And guys, we have this other part, which also has nothing. And this is really strange because there are several boxes here in the middle, and I don't know what this is. So much so that my friend arrived here, and he's trying to understand what this is. Guys, I think there might be a way to activate this machine. But how do you activate it? He said, it must be the secret from the book. Let's test it. Okay, we'll do that later. But first, I want to see everything that's here. We have this really strange barrel, many other things here abandoned, and I want to see what else is inside here. So I'm getting here, and you can see that there's nothing. It's just a weird thing here in the middle of nowhere. Guys, this doesn't make much sense. But now I'm leaving here because I'm going to try to do a secret to activate the machines. And to do that, I'm going to grab my truck, and this isn't mine. I'm going to have to grab another one. I grabbed exactly this one, which is military. I'm checking if a new military car was released, but it seems not. All the ones here were already in the game. He said, wait, this one's new. Actually, no, this car has been around for a while, and he's starting to go crazy. But guys, I'm changing here, and you can see that we have this one, which is military. But pressing again, we have this one. I'm starting to think this one is really new. So I'm going inside here to do the Brookhaven secret. Now I'm going down here to do the secret. First, I'll have to come here to the hospital, but I said in the chat, stay there, okay? Guys, you'll have to stay right here. And now I'm going up here, and to do the secret, I'm going to have to press this button. Now I'm going to have to leave here and grab a secret book in the game. Perfect! I came back here, and now I'm going to have to go up here and grab this book. Perfect! Now I'm going back here in front because if the secret really works, it will be exactly like this. Here on the right, I'll have to grab that house that just appeared here in Brookhaven, which is totally destroyed. But the first house I'm going to grab is exactly this one because, for those who don't know, this house has something really strange because if I go up right here, you can see that we have this secret, which I don't know how this works. Actually, I don't even know if it works. I said, it didn't work. This just didn't work. I don't know what to do, but I'm going to start looking around to see if there's something I can do here. So I'm looking here because maybe there's a secret book, like this one, hidden somewhere in the house. Okay, I'm going to go inside the house, and now we have these candles, and also we have the photo of the agency here, which, for those who don't know, is simply the biggest secret of all in Brookhaven. My friend just arrived here, but now we have to investigate these boxes because it's really weird. Guys, I'm looking here, and there's a secret letter. It says, brother, why do you fight against good? Because the only way to go back to where we came from. And guys, this was said by the mayor of the city, and for those who don't know who the mayor is, you can find him here at the church. If I get right here and press this button, you can see that inside the coffin, we have the mayor of the city. My friend, he said, hey, can you pick me up? I just came back. But now I'm going inside because there are definitely more secrets. And guys, my friend is looking back there, trying to figure out more secrets from the house. Here you can see there's nothing. And up here, I don't know if there's anything. Maybe there's something inside the coffin, but I just checked all of them and didn't find anything. So, this house doesn't have any more secrets because I've seen everything, and I simply didn't find anything. But that letter was really strange. Now I'm leaving from the back, and you can see that part of the gate is right here. It's like everything was destroyed. I'm going to grab a different house, exactly this one. I said, look for the secrets, because this is going to be very important. button. Now I'm looking at everything here, and guys, I just didn't find anything. So I'm going to change houses and go straight to this one, and you can see that nothing changed. I simply grabbed this book, and it didn't help at all because using it doesn't work, unfortunately. It's like nothing here works. This is really weird. But you can see my friend showed up here, and clearly, you can tell he arrived here, especially because he's holding this flashlight. He said, hey, should we do the city mayor's secrets? Guys, we can do that, and maybe it will really work, and we will be able to see the story of this house. So first, I'm going to teleport up here, and now I'm going to have to grab this specific house because this is the only house that has so many secrets. We found this secret that's really strange, and also this other one down here, which is basically a secret letter. But now, I'm going down here to do the city mayor's secret to see if this time I can access more secrets. So I just got here. Now I'm going to have to grab this building, and for those who don't know, this is the city mayor, and this is his family. But if I grab this book and use it exactly here, look at what's going to happen. A ghost of Mr. Brookhaven is going to appear, and you can see that my friend just arrived here because he's holding this flashlight. But guys, looking at my house, you can see that nothing changed. So, I haven't even started the secrets yet because the secret I just did is probably not the right one, especially since nothing happened. He said, wait, if this one worked, then what should we do? Look, I don't know either. So guys, I'm leaving here from the back, and my friend came here too to try to discover the truth. Guys, I'm going back to the house. I want to see if my friend knows anything. I said, do you have any idea what to do? Because if he has one, we'll follow whatever he asks us to do. He said, no. Now he's laughing and said, I have no idea. Okay, that's really bad, but I'm going to try something different. This book is basically secret. You can't normally get this book because the book you get here in the inventory is totally different. It's really strange. I'm going to try using this book here to see if it works. Guys, I'm trying, but it's not working. Maybe it will work up here. So I'm going to use it exactly here, but nothing happened. But now I'm leaving here, and unfortunately, it didn't work. He said, how strange. Have you tried doing another secret? Well, you know I haven't, because he's here with me trying to do the secret, and we can't. But guys, I'm leaving here from the back, but I'm going to try something different. Guys, now I'm going to need my friend's help to do the secret. I said here, grab the house with food, because if he grabs this house, we'll be able to do the secret. Okay, it looks like he grabbed exactly this house. Now I'm going to the church. I'm going to press this button, and now I'm going back here. I'll have to go up to his house and come to this room because we have this secret button here. And if I press it, I'll be able to do a very important secret. Now I'm back here, exactly on this bridge. Perfect! I got here, and he went straight ahead, and now we have this secret item, which is a very secret here in Brookhaven. So I'm looking here in front to see if I can use this item at my house, and if I can do that, it will be really good. Perfect! I got here, and now I'm going to try to do this, and you can see that the secret simply didn't change anything, but I'm going to use this thing exactly here, and nothing changed either. But guys, I grabbed this house, and for those who don't know why I picked this one, it's because it's very different, and there must be secrets we haven't seen, maybe something very secret. He said, look for everything. Actually, we're both going to do that. I said, look everything outside here, and I'll look inside. Guys, this is how we're going to do it. He's going to take care of the outside while I'm looking inside. Guys, I'm seeing everything here, and this is really strange because I don't know what these things are on the ground. There's just a lot of stuff that might be destruction, or maybe something even more bizarre. But it looks like my friend is looking at everything here, and he didn't find anything. He's having trouble finding something, and I'm also having trouble because this house has nothing. But guys, I just grabbed this car, and now I'm going inside because I want to place this car exactly here. Perfect! I'm going down here, and will it work? But it seems like it won't. But now, I'm flying here, and it just worked. I just got down here, so if a ghost shows up, I have a car to defend myself. Now I'm going back here exactly like this, and can I grab other cars down here? I'll try to grab a car on the right, but it doesn't work. So I went up here, and I'm going to place several cars here. Perfect! I grabbed this one, and now I'm going down here again. Perfect! I'm getting there, but it looks like my friend is coming back, and he's seeing everything I'm doing. But guys, this base is really strange. The first time I saw it, it looked like a rocket, but now it looks like something much worse than a rocket. I'm looking ahead, and I can see that we have this thing here, and there's nothing in front, just this thing on the ground. But I'm going to grab a bed on the right, exactly this one, and I'm going to try to get in here. I'm going to place the bed exactly here. He said, don't do that. It's not safe. Look, I know it's not safe, but even so, I'm going in here, but I can't. I try, but it just doesn't work. For those who don't know, Brookhaven finally updated and released this new house, and there are several other houses you can get here in Brookhaven. But for those who don't know, this house has many secrets that I'm sure you've never seen before, and I'm going to test all of them today. But for that, I called my friend, and he's right here. He said, come to our neighborhood. Look, unfortunately, I don't want to, especially because this house of mine has several secrets I want to test today, which will be very important. But guys, I'm looking at his neighborhood, and it seems very interesting because his neighborhood has several completely destroyed houses. This is really cool because it looks like he's in an apocalypse, and there's only one space left for me, so I'm coming here to get him. I'm going to get my plot in that Brookhaven neighborhood, so I'm coming up front, and the whole city is completely destroyed in a very strange way. Perfect! I've arrived here, and now I'm going to take exactly this house on the right. And for those who don't know, as soon as I take this house, I'll have to come here and simply press exactly this button. And this is the first of all. I'm going to start with the biggest secret. Perfect! I got the house! He said there, have you figured out how to do the secret? Yeah, Yes, I've known for a long time how to do the secret of this house, and it's really interesting. For those who don't know, all these red buttons have to turn green, and it's actually pretty easy to do. But for that, I'm going to need the help of my friends. But it seems like another one is coming here, which is my friend from before. Finally, he arrived here. He said there, I live here too, and my house is better than yours, I think. Look, actually his house is quite beautiful, but unfortunately, it's completely destroyed. Mine, on the other hand, isn't as destroyed. In fact, there are still things inside. And today I want to see all the secrets in this house, because we have this giant light, but I don't know how to activate it. So guys, to start, I'll need them to be my security guards. I said, guard this place, and don't let people in. This will be very important. Both of them are right here, guarding the door to my house. But guys, it seems like the player wants to come inside to see the secret. So come on in. Now I'll have to come here, step on this part, and then click exactly on this button. And now I've just completed the first part of the secret, which is very important. He picked up a flashlight, which is going to be really important. But for those who don't know, up here, one of these buttons is done. Now there are only a few left in the game. Now guys, I'll have to go back here, because there's another secret button, but I'm waiting for my friend to come here to light up this spot. And for those who don't know, right here, we have this secret button that I need to click on. Okay, it seems I still can't do this one, so I'm going to this other one, and I'm sure this one will work. For those who don't know, right back here, we have this secret button, but it's very hard to click on it. Perfect, I pressed here, and now this is glowing. That means one of the buttons has been activated up there, and the secret is almost complete. Now, I'll have to go up here and look out the window. I'll have to come exactly here, and outside, we have this thing that I'll have to get here in Brookhaven because it's a very important item. And guys, he's looking over there and just noticed that 2 buttons are activated. But now I'm going to click right here, and I received this totally secret item that I'm sure you've never seen before. And also one of the buttons was activated. He said, wow, a button activated here. I noticed one of the buttons was activated, but now I'll have to keep working on the secrets. Now guys, I'll have to get out of here. And for those who don't know, if I come outside, around this part, I'll have access to something very secret, but it's a little hard to see. You can see it's right here, something very secret. It's a very strange button that has this written on it. This construction is from the future, and there's a very strange button up here. It's a secret that I'm sure you've never seen before, but it seems like my friend is trying to come down here, and he finally managed it. He said, it's much easier to just go out the window, and it really is. But look, I think he hasn't seen this secret yet. As soon as he notices it, he's going to be shocked, especially because it's a very strange secret that says this house is from the future. I don't know what year this house is from, but it's definitely not from now or the past. Now guys, I'm going back here because I'm going to do a very important secret. It seems like my friend is coming here too. You can tell by the lighting as it's lighting up this spot. But guys, I'll have to go back here. Something very important is going to happen. I'll have to go in right here. But actually, first I have to go down here and press this button. Perfect, I pressed it, and now I'm going back up to do this secret the right way. He said, you messed up. Look, I just got the order wrong, but that's okay. Now if I sit here, something very strange is going to happen. I'm trying to sit here, but it's difficult, and this glowing thing just appeared, which shouldn't have happened. And you can tell that the secret is almost complete, because it seems like it's going to take a while, but it's actually going to be much faster than before. He said, hey, get this done quickly. There are people here. Okay, guys, this is a problem. It seems like there are players in front of my house just watching what's going on. He said, didn't you see the letter? Guys, that's true. I forgot, but I have to check the letter to see what's written here. You can see that right here. We have a letter, and it says, time has just arrived there. We have fear and also peace. Peace is for faith, and fear is for sleeping. To have faith, you must think, and to think, you must be alive. Guys, this text is really strange because it simply doesn't make sense, and this light is just blinking here. This is very weird, but now I'm going back up here again. But for those who don't know, down here, we have this thing with a secret button that I'm sure you haven't seen before, especially because it's camouflaged. It's really well hidden, and you can't see it clearly, but I just pressed it, and now I don't know if anything changed in the house, but I'm looking here, and it seems like nothing much has changed. Actually, this thing has changed. We now have a new prison with a letter up there, so I'm going to have to check it out because it's really strange. Guys, there's simply a letter. I don't know how to get inside. Maybe my friend knows. He said, let's just read it from a distance. So let's check this letter from here because maybe that's better. It says, the prison I've been in for years has finally weakened. Brother, there's a change coming, and it's going to be amazing. Guys, this is really strange because all of this was said by Mr. Brookhaven. And for those who don't know, Mr. Brookhaven is the person who founded the city in the game. He's basically the mayor. And this mayor, if I go to the church and press this secret button, this thing will appear, and inside, we have a photo of Mr. Brookhaven. He looked exactly like this, and he also appears in the museums. In fact, I'm heading over there to see him. Guys, I'll have to go right here. And now I'll have to check out the museum, and here we have Mr. Brookhaven's family. This is Mr. Brookhaven, and this is his wife. But guys, I'll have to head home, but it seems like there's a player here. He said, what's going on here? Guys, this is really bad because people are starting to come here to see what we're doing inside. I said, distract him, because this is going to be very important. And guys, I'm sure he'll manage it, especially since he's looking here, and he started dancing in Brookhaven. It even looks like the other guy started dancing too, and he said, it's a dance battle. Okay, they're battling and just dancing. This is really good. But now I came back upstairs to work on more secrets because we're almost done here. But guys, I don't understand what my friend friend is doing. He's just standing there, waiting to do something, and he actually went inside. Guys, I didn't know you could come in here, but apparently you can just enter this place, and I can get inside this prison, which is really interesting. But now I'm going down because there's another button I have to press, and I think it's exactly this one. I just got here, and there's a completely secret button here that's a bit hard to press. Okay, I still can't press this, but he said you have to click on the letter first. Guys, I had forgotten. I need to click exactly here, and now I'm going down to try pressing this button again. And they're still dancing here, completely distracted. But now I've arrived, and some strange things have appeared here, which are basically numbers that I can change. And guys, I got right here, and I'm going to press exactly this button. Perfect, it worked. Now it finally worked, and you can see that this photo appeared, which says he's basically a very important person. But I'm heading out, and I want to see what else has appeared on the map. You can see there haven't been many changes. Nothing really changed. But my friend left from here and simply went down below. But guys, he's coming back here, and I'm following him to see what I need to do. And it seems like right here, we have this bird that I'll have to click on exactly here. Guys, I'm going back up through the window, and I think we have a new secret room in the game. And back here, there's a completely secret button. I'm going to try pressing it to see if I can. Perfect, it worked. Guys, my friend is coming back here after a long time, and he's coming upstairs. But he came here to see what else is up here. You can see that this is apparently someone from the mayor's family. I'm not exactly sure who she is, but coming here to the museum, you can see that this is apparently Mr. Brookhaven. This is his wife, this is the son, and this is the daughter. But I'm not sure. He said, hey, look outside, there's a ladder. Wait, are you serious? Guys, I'm looking outside my house, and it seems like there's no ladder. But looking back here, you can see there really is a ladder, which is very strange. And my friend is coming over to check it out. Guys, I'll have to go there too, but I'll let him go first. And now I'm going there too, and I'm trying to go down here. Perfect, I made it, and now I'm going back up here. But guys, he's coming up front, and I think I need to press exactly this button. We have a really weird clock here. Now I'll press it, and guys, I want to see what else has changed on the map. You can see that nothing has changed. The letter is still here, and nothing has changed here. Down here, it also seems like nothing has changed. Everything looks normal, which is really strange. And he said, use the code there, 1155. Guys, I think I'm supposed to use the code exactly here, and I've already entered the first two numbers, but now I'll enter the rest to complete this secret. I'll put the number 5 here, and on this other one too. Perfect, done. Guys, the secret is almost ready. He asked, how much is left? Look, there's very little left. You can tell it's really almost done. And now, if he wants, he can join us, because it's fine for him to come along. Now I'm going up here, and I'll have to press the same button again. Perfect, I've arrived. I pressed the button, and now this giant light appeared, which is really strange because it's simply massive. Look at the size of this. Even my friend is seeing it. This is really weird. I can touch it, and this light is right here, coming from this room, which is simply a very strange tomb. There's a letter here that says, I've always been with you, but in another place. The time has come for me, and for a place where everyone is waiting. Guys, this is really strange. I'm going down to check this out, and I'm going to try jumping in here, but it's impossible. So I'm going up, and my friend is seeing this, and is simply amazed. Guys, this is a bit scary. So I'm getting closer, and we have a book that we can pick up. There's a lot of interesting stuff here, but now, I want to see what's inside. You can see there's nothing here, which is really weird because in the other tomb, there was a photo of the mayor, but in this one, there isn't. Guys, I'm going to have to take this book, which activated another button here, but I'll have to go down, and we have exactly this part here. Guys, I'm going to have to click right here, and now almost all the secrets are done. Even my friend noticed that. He said, let's stay here and wait. Guys, he just wants to stay here, which is kind of weird because he got some chairs and is now sitting here to simply wait for the secret to complete in Brookhaven instead of helping me. But over here on the right, I'm going to grab a flashlight, this one right here, and now I can see everything that's happening better. But I want to see what else has changed in the house because something definitely changed, and I didn't notice it. I'm going upstairs. And guys, you can see that everything here looks normal. We have this other room, which is also normal. Everything here looks fine, and this seems like a secret passage, but unfortunately, it's not. But guys, now I'm going to do the last secret of this Brookhaven house. I said, come on, you're going to want to see this. Guys, they'll have to come outside because this last secret is the best one I've ever seen. Now my friend got here, and the other one too. It took a while, but he finally arrived. And now I'll have to go back to the museum to do something very important. I'll have to hold this book in my hand, and for those who don't know, this book is totally secret. It's a book I'm sure you've never seen before. He said, what's going to happen now? The best secret of all is going to happen. I'll have to come here, and this book, I'll have to use it exactly here, because you can see it's just the same, its size, and everything is very similar. So I'll use it exactly here, and you can see that this strange thing is going to appear, and up here, this will show up. There are several words appearing here about the people who are here. It says they are sleeping, which is really strange. This one is the person who has faith and is also awake. This one is the person who thinks and is also alive. It's a secret that I'm sure you've never seen before. And the coolest part is that this section glows in a really awesome way. Guys, they just saw this and fell to the ground. Guys, he's so scared that he fell and actually left the game. He said, what? He left? It seems like he really left all of a sudden, which is super strange. But guys, I'm heading back here because the secret isn't over yet. There's more I need to do, which will be very important, and my friend will have to join in because this secret is a a bit hard to complete. So I'm arriving up front, and guys, you can see that my house has this huge glow that you can see from far away, and this house is shining. I'm sure the players who see this will be completely shocked. But guys, inside my house, you can tell that this room looks different, and we have the same picture from before. This room also looks a bit different, and so does this one, and everything here feels very strange. But there's one secret still missing. Now I'll have to go inside and basically change the code. The code here is exactly this one, but this time it's a bit different because I have to enter 1200. So I'll put the number 2, then 0 here, and 0 again here. Perfect, the secret is ready, and now I just need to go here. You can see it hasn't activated yet because there's still one very important thing left. My friend came over and said, you need to click on the clock. So, that's true. I'm going back here, exactly on this staircase, climbing up, and I'll have to click on the clock again because I had forgotten. Perfect, I clicked right here, and guys, you can see a new room just appeared, and it looks really strange. We have this paper here and also a giant bridge, exactly this one. Now I'm coming over to check this out because it's super bizarre. Guys, I want to see if my friend has the courage to sit in this very creepy chair, but I'm not going to sit here, though. We also have this pyramid and this secret letter, and it says here, nothing lasts forever except change. Change is only the beginning of something new. Guys, it's definitely an interesting letter, but I can't take this pyramid, and I can't take the letter either. And now I'm trying to go in here, but unfortunately, it doesn't work. It's a really strange room because there's nothing much to do there. You can see that this part remains the same. The secrets are complete. And down here, we have this room, which is also normal, as well as this other one. He said, this house would be beautiful if it weren't destroyed. Indeed, for those who don't know, this house is completely destroyed, and if it weren't, it would look very nice. I said, wait, I'm going to modify the house. Guys, for those who don't know, I have access to this totally secret version of Brookhaven, where I can modify whatever I want and also see the secrets of the house. But guys, I'm going to remove the trees from this house. Without trees, the house looks really strange. But guys, I want to do a very important test. I'm going to remove all the things that are destroying the house to see how it looks. I'm sure I'll manage. Guys, I selected everything and now deleted it, and you can see the house looks like this. It's simply very beautiful, but it's still destroyed because there are several holes in the walls, and the house looks really different, completely different from what it was before. But where's my friend? He just disappeared. Actually, he's back here. I said, what are you doing? Why did he take my car for no reason? He said, I'm going on top of this house because I don't know how to climb up. Look, getting on top of the house is much easier than it seems. You just have to go to this ladder and climb up here. But guys, now he's coming to the front because he simply wants to get there by flying. But that's not how it works. I'll let him try it because I want to see if he'll manage. And guys, I managed to get up here, but unfortunately, he couldn't make it. He's looking over here, but I don't know if he noticed. There's a ladder right there, and he finally saw it. And now he's coming over to climb up and see what else is here. Guys, he's finally exploring this upper part of the house. He said, wow, you can see everything from here. That's true. But now there are several players here, choosing the same house as me because I want to do a very important test. They're all picking the same house. I want to test something very important, where I'm coming up front, and I want to jump up here to see if I can finally get this car on top of the house. Perfect. I'm getting here, and guys, it almost worked, but my car fell right here, which doesn't make sense. Now I'm trying to get back here, but it's tough. Now I'm coming to the front again, and you can see there are several identical houses that look like the president's house. Now they're arriving here with this car, and for those who don't know, it can fly. Guys, everyone got here, and we have 3 giant cars, and I'm just going to jump on this part to see if it'll work. Perfect. It started, and everyone is heading back here, and it seems like one of them flipped over. But now I've arrived right here, but I went too far. The other one got here, but it didn't work out very well. Actually, it flipped over. But guys, now I'm going to grab a special car from the right, this one right here, because for those who don't know, this car can fly a lot. And now I'm going to land on top of this house. But actually, I overshot, and the car just landed here at the school. Guys, today I'm in Brookhaven, but for those who don't know, there are several ways to fly in this game. You can do bugs in Brookhaven so that you start flying, and you can also fly like an admin. And today I want to test several ways of flying in normal Brookhaven, and also using alternative versions where I can modify everything I want. I'm really going to test several ways, so for that, I called my friend, and he's right here. He said, let's go! So let's do this. First, I'm going to grab my truck because it's going to be really important. He also sees here inside. But guys, for those who don't know why I grabbed this truck, it's because I'm arriving right in front here to jump exactly here, but it didn't work out very well. Now my car is just stuck here. He said, was this what you wanted to do? Well, actually, no. Guys, my truck is stuck. I don't know how I'm going to get it out of here, but my friend is coming here running, and he's climbing up this mountain, which I'm also going up here. But guys, my truck is impossible to get out of here. He said, get in the truck and press H. Okay, I'll do that. Guys, I came inside, and now that I'm in here, I'm just going to press the letter G, and you can see that it really worked. But my friend fell down here, but now he's finally coming back, and my truck is back to normal. Guys, he just got here. But now for those who don't know, to test the first way to fly here in Brookhaven, I'm going to have to grab a load for my truck here in Roblox. So I'm arriving here in front. But guys, I noticed something a little strange happening back here because there's a cop right here, just holding this item here in Roblox. He said, who's in the truck? Get out now! Look, unfortunately, I'm not getting out. But guys, it seems like he's talking about the load. Look, there are no no people there. Guys, I really don't know what he's doing. So I grabbed it and opened the load so he could see everything that's inside. But you can see that there's nothing. It's really just an empty load. But guys, he's coming in there and it's just bugging my truck. You can see it moves, and the truck moves with it. He said, test the way to fly with the horse just to scare him. Guys, that's true. For those who don't know, if I grab a horse here on the right, I can just start flying here in Roblox. All I need to do is grab it and get inside with the horse, and I'm sure this is going to work. Okay, I'm trying to come here, but it's hard. Perfect, I did it. And now the truck is just flying. I'm sure the cop doesn't understand what just happened, so he's coming here running. Guys, he's really mad, and my friend just grabbed his car and is leaving here. Guys, I don't know what my friend is doing, but it seems like he came here too. But guys, the cop is right here in front, waiting for me to leave, but I'm not leaving. Actually, I'm coming here to fly even more here in Roblox. Guys, it really is possible to fly using this horse, but I'm going to test several other ways to fly. This is just the first one. He just got here. He literally arrived right at this part. But guys, I'm sure the cop is really mad, and his car disappeared, meaning it seems like he deleted his car, which is pretty strange. I asked, did he leave the game? Because it seems like that's exactly what happened. My friend is looking here and said, looks like it. He was the best and worst cop ever. Okay, that's weird. He said both good and bad things about the cop at the same time. It doesn't make sense. But guys, here's the thing. I'm going to grab this horse, and now I'm going to try flying. But first, I'm going to grab this item on the right, then I'll grab a chair and put it right here. Because guys, I want my friend to see this too. The only problem is that I can't do it. I just can't place chairs here. So, my friend unfortunately won't join in on this. But I'm going to grab the horse, and guys, I'm just going to fly here in Roblox, and I'll probably never see my friend again. He said, goodbye, it was nice to meet you. Guys, now I'm going to fly right here, using this ramp in front. Perfect, I'm getting here, and now I'm really flying in Roblox. But guys, for sure, there's a way to improve this and fly for real in the game. Because the big truth about what I'm doing here is that I'm making a bug to start flying. Guys, I want to fly here to the water. I'm really trying to fly here. Finally, I did it, but the truck stayed, so it didn't work out very well. My friend is laughing in the chat and said, I saw that. Guys, the truck stayed there in the middle of nowhere. I'm coming here to get it, but it seems like my friend is also coming here, but I'm going to get here before him. Okay, I'm coming here in front, but he's also getting here. I'm starting to think he's going to beat me, but actually no, I just got here. I'm bringing this truck here in front. Perfect, I got inside, and now I'm going to try flying again. He said in the chat, try flying properly this time, and it seems like he's making fun of me, but he just got behind the truck because he wants to see if he can fly too. Perfect, I'm coming here in front, and he just disappeared. He stayed right there, and it seems like he just fell to the ground. But now I'm trying to get out of here, but I'm stuck, so I'm going to delete my car on the right, and now I'm finally back to normal. But I'm going to test another way to fly. My friend said, come to the beginning of the game. Okay, I'm coming here, so I reset my character. Now I'm here at the beginning of the game, but guys, I want to see what he's going to try this time. He said, get the tallest car you can find. Okay, the tallest car of all. I'm looking here at the right. What's the tallest car of all? But I think it's exactly this one. This car, for those who don't know, is the tallest of all. Actually, it's one of the tallest, because there's one that's even better than this. But I don't like the tallest car because it's really ugly. He said, that's not the tallest. I know it's not, because there's this car. It's the tallest. But actually, he switched it. This one is the real tallest car of all. But it's really hard to drive, because it's kind of heavy. But now what do I do? I said, what should I do? Because I really don't know. He said, go on the trampoline and jump there. Okay, I'm going to try that. I'm getting here on the trampoline to start flying, and it seems like I didn't make it. Actually, I'm almost falling here. This is really hard. Perfect, I did it. I'm going to have to make some adjustments. Now the car is higher, and this time I'm sure it's going to work. I'm getting here in front, and guys, I'm almost flying, but it's really hard. Every time I try to fly, it doesn't work very well, so I'm going to try again until this works. Okay, I got here behind. This isn't working very well, so I'm going to test it in another way. I'm going to grab the car right here, and nothing happened, but my friend grabbed this car, and nothing happened either. Maybe because the car is too heavy. I said, I think the car is too heavy. Grab a lighter one. Guys, if he grabs a lighter one, I'm sure it's going to work. And it looks like he's looking there to see which car he's going to grab, and he grabbed exactly this one. Guys, he just started flying. The car disappeared here in the game. Actually, it came back here at the beginning of the game in a very strange way. Okay, I'm also going to grab the car just to see what happens. Here on the right, I'm going to have to grab the same one he grabbed, which is exactly this one. Perfect, I grabbed it. It just disappeared. But now, I want to try to get in the car to see what it's like, but it's really hard to get in the car. I can't do it, but now I finally got in. And guys, I'm flying in a really weird way. It's really a strange experience, but I want to do this again. So I came back to the trampoline. He's going to have to grab a car right now. Perfect, he grabbed this one, and I started flying in a very weird way. It's just so cool to do this. But the other way to fly is by using the animations on the right. For those who don't know, if I use exactly this animation, I fly in a very strange way. My friend is watching this, but now it's just jumping here, and I start flying. My friend is also doing this. He used the animation and disappeared. Actually, he's right here, and everything worked out here. But now he did a jump, and it didn't work out very well. But I'm going to test other animations here. This animation works, but this this one maybe won't. So I'm coming here to test, and it seems like this animation works really well. But now, I'm going to test another one. I'm going to test exactly this one. So I got here, and now I'm using the animation, and it just bugged out so much. It's the most buggy animation of all. I'm going to test it again, just to see what happens, and I started flying. But I'm going to try something different. I said, come here. Guys, my friend is going to have to come here, and here on the right, I'm going to have to grab an item, exactly this one. Now, guys, he's going to have to come here, and I'm going to use this animation to see what happens. And it seems like he didn't start flying, but I'm going to test this again, and you can see that I flew, but not much. So I'm going to try again, but this time without him. Perfect! I used this animation, and now I grabbed him, but I'm not able to fly. I'm really trying to fly, but it's really hard, because it doesn't work very well. So I'm going to use this animation instead, and it really worked. And now I grabbed him, and made him fly. Guys, he disappeared, and this is really buggy. He said, wait, let's invite more people. Okay, we need to convince more people to come here, because then we'll be able to fly. It looks like my friend is coming here in front to invite another player to come here. Now he's coming exactly here, to this Halloween house, which you can see belongs to my friend. Guys, he just got here. I want to see if he'll be able to invite him or not, because he's just watching TV. But my friend got here, and is trying to make his friend see him, but the friend can't see him. Actually, he realized he's here. He said, what's up? Guys, I want to see what he's going to say. He said, come here. We're doing the best bug ever. So this really is the best bug ever. But now more people are coming here, just to do this bug, and this is going to be really good. First, I'm going to have to carry the players. I said, shrink the avatar so it doesn't bug. Guys, this is going to be really important, because if he shrinks his avatar, I'll be able to carry him here in Roblox. Now he's going to have to grab this item, and also carry the player, but he also has to shrink his avatar so this doesn't bug out. Now, guys, I'm carrying a bunch of people, but there are 2 more players coming here. They're my 2 friends. Okay, they got here, and now my friend is carrying him. Actually, he's trying to carry him, because he's also bugged, so he also shrunk his avatar. And now, both of them are coming here, and we're going to be able to do the best bug ever. Okay, he came there in front, and now I'm going to have to carry my friend, but he's bugged, so he'll also have to shrink his avatar. And now he's going to have to carry this player, and it really worked. They're not bugged anymore here in Roblox. He said, what's this bug? Look, this is a bug that I'm sure they've never seen before. But guys, I'm going to have to get right here, and now I'm simply going to be able to start flying as soon as I use a secret animation on the right, the lying animation. Guys, as soon as I touch this part, I'm going to fly here in Roblox really far. This is really a crazy bug. Okay, I'm carrying them, and now I'm simply going to start flying at any moment here in Roblox. Perfect! I flew, and now they went up there really far. Guys, this bugged out so much, but there's a problem. My friends are under the ground, just stuck here. Okay, I had to release them. Now I'm going to have to go back to the beginning. Okay, I'm coming here in front, and now I just flipped the car. All this because of them. So I'm coming here to test this bug again. He said, what a bad bug. No, this bug isn't bad. Actually, it's really good. Now I got here, but the car flew off, so I'm going to have to raise the suspension, and now I'm sure it's going to work, or maybe not. But guys, this bug has to work. I'm getting here, and I'm simply flying in a really weird way. Now I'm getting here again, and we're flying again. But guys, I need more people, because there are too few players here. Okay, now there are more players here, and this time I'm sure it's going to work. So I'm coming here in front, and I'm really flying a lot. But this isn't the bug I want to do. Actually, the bug I'm doing is much better than this. Perfect! I did it! I'm flying a lot, and they're simply flying forever. But now, I want to do this. My friend is going to carry them. I'm coming here in front to be carried here in Roblox. He said, you're going to be the smallest of them all. Okay, I got it. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to shrink my avatar to be the smallest of them all. This is really weird, because I'm so small while there are giants back there. But guys, my friend is coming here in front to try and do this bug. I want to see if he can do it, because he already saw me do it, so he probably knows how to do it really well. So he flew off, and now I'm sure this is going to work. We're flying really high, and now he just dropped us, and it didn't work very well. Okay, he dropped us, and we're flying a lot. I'm simply flying here, way above the map, all because of the bug he did. Guys, this is really weird. This is one of the best bugs ever, but not the best one I'm going to test today. Actually, there's another one here that's much better than this. I said, where are you? Guys, they all disappeared. But my friend teleported here, and he's coming towards me. He's getting here, and for the next bug, I'm going to need help from a lot of people. And my another friend is also coming here in front. But now, I'm going to need everyone to grab a parachute here in the game. I said, I need everyone to get the parachute. And yes, this is going to be very important. He said, who goes first? Guys, just to make them mad, and make them do this bug really fast, I'm going to say something. I said, who plays better? Now they're staring at each other, and they're just running here to see who gets there first. But I'm going to reset my character, and I'm going to get to the airport way faster than them. Perfect! I got this car, and now I'm coming here in front, and basically, they're going to have to do the airport bug, which, for those who don't know, first they have to come to the airport, and actually, he got here way faster than the other one. He said, is this the bug we're supposed to do? Yes, this bug! He said, obviously. And now they're coming here inside to simply do this bug. And my friend is coming back here really slowly, while my other friend is just running. Now, they're going to have to enter here. Now they're going to press this button, and then they'll have to to teleport here because they're going to get the parachute. I'm going to have to come here to carry them in Roblox. Perfect! He got here, and my other friend arrived there, but he's really bugged. He's lying on the ground. I don't know if this will work, but I'm coming here to get him to see if I can carry him. Perfect! I got here, and my friend grabbed this item and is trying to carry him, but we finally managed to do it. And now, I'm going to have to come here to the top of the Brookhaven mountain because this is one of the best flying bugs in the game. So, I'm coming here in front, and now, I'm going to have to go up exactly here with my Roblox car and without the players, because otherwise, I won't be able to go up. Perfect! I'm coming right here, and now the bug is almost ready. I just need to grab them again. He said, we're going to fly, right? Exactly! If I come here in front, I'll just fly in a very weird way. This is one of the best bugs ever because it really works really well. And the coolest part is that the more people there are in the car, the farther you can fly. So, there are 2 people with parachutes, but if there are 20 people, you can fly even farther. He said, then why not bring more people? So, I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to bring as many people as I can to do this bug here in Roblox. So, I'm going to invite the subscribers to do this. Now, I'm going to stay right here, but they're going to have to hold the item that I'm holding here in Roblox. Perfect! He grabbed it so that people can also come here. Now, many people are coming here to do the airport bug. It's really an easy bug. Now, everyone is coming here just to do this bug. I want to see if it's going to work. I want to see if they're going to be able to do this bug. And it looks like the first one has already come here, just running, and it seems like he didn't make it. So, I'm going to have to move my car so that he can come inside, and it will actually work. He said, why not go to the hotels with the car? Well, what he said is true. I'm going to enter here in the hotel using this car because it should be much better for them. Perfect! I got here, and now he just has to grab this item, and the next player has to come here. Perfect! The next player arrived, and he's being carried. Now he grabbed this item too. But guys, I'm going to have to leave the car because otherwise, the next people won't be able to come here. Perfect! Now there are many people here inside. There are 8 people in total, and now I'm going to have to get in my car to just go flying. But guys, later I'm going to make more people come. But first, I want to see if I'm really going to fly a lot here in the game or not. So, I'm coming here in front, exactly here, and now I'm going to have to come here to start flying. And really, I'm flying a lot. I'm going much farther than before, but I want to fly even more in the game because this is still not enough. I'm going to grab a different car on the right, just a motorcycle. Some people said it's better. My friend said here in the chat, it's not better, nothing. I doubt it. I'm not sure. So, I'm coming up here on the mountain, and I'm going to test this out. Perfect! I'm arriving right here, and now I'm going to try to fly, and you can see that this really works very well. He released the players, and they're all falling here too, in a really cool way. I said here, now let me get carried, okay? Guys, I want to do a very important bug, so I'm going to have to release them here, and I'm just going to grab a plane. Perfect! I grabbed a different house because this house simply has a plane. I'm going to be able to test a lot of important things here using this plane. First, I'm going to grab this, and now I'm going to fly. But if I grab the players here, start accelerating a lot, and then throw them here, they will simply fly a lot. But I also want to join this, so I'm going to let my friend drive the plane. Perfect! I'm arriving here in front, and now he's going to have to carry us. Actually, he has to carry me. Now he's coming in here, and he's simply flying with us here in Roblox. I'm sure this is going to be very different. Now he's flying in Roblox. And if he releases us, I'll simply start flying in a very strange way. This is really very strange, but he grabbed us again, and now he released us, and we're just spinning here in Roblox. But guys, there was a player who fell. Everyone is letting go here in Roblox. I just fell here, and this is so weird. This is the best bug of all, but he let us go again, and now he's coming down here, and guys, this is the best bug of all. Now there are a lot of people arriving here to test this bug. I'm coming here in front to get into the plane. Finally, I managed. Now the players will also have to come here. But guys, there are many people here to do this Roblox bug. Now, we are flying, and the best bug of all is going to happen because my friend is accelerating here in front, and as soon as he lets us go, look at what's going to happen. We'll fly in a really cool way. Now he grabbed us again, and we're simply flying here in Roblox really far away. And the coolest part is that I can release the players, and they'll fall in a really strange way. Now he's coming down here and simply let us go. This is so weird, and there are players bugged here in front. But now I released them, and he simply grabbed us, and now we're falling here in Roblox. Guys, it just bugged, and we're flying really far away. This is the best bug of all. And if you want to fly in Brookhaven like this, it's very easy to do. You'll grab the Brookhaven map, and you'll get these admin commands, and as soon as you put this in your game, just enter it and type the secret command, and you'll fly here in Roblox in a really cool way. Here in Brookhaven, we have several cars. On the right, there are many interesting cars, and I'm going to test several modifications and also ways to drift and totally secret ways. So for that, I called my friend who's just up here. He said, I know how to make a really good drift car. Guys, I want to see which car he's going to make, but it looks like he picked exactly this one and just fell here. Guys, that was kind of weird because the car fell out of nowhere, but now he also got out and fell directly into the car. He was pretty smart. But guys, I want to see how he's going to drift. He said, just watch. Okay, I want to see that. guys, he started drifting, but this drift is really bad. It doesn't look like a real drift. What he's doing, actually, is just spinning the car around. I said, come here, I'll teach you how to do it. Because guys, the way he's doing it doesn't make sense. Now he got into the car. And to do that, I'm going here to the front, right in the center of the city. But guys, there are two players right here. One of them is my friend, and the other I don't know. And it seems like they're having a race. He said, my car is better than your ugly car. Guys, out of nowhere he's calling his car ugly, when in fact, both of them are ugly. This one is too small, and this one isn't used in the city. But guys, it looks like they're going to race, and this one lost badly. Actually, both of them lost. Guys, look at what they're doing. This one is just spinning a lot, non-stop. I don't understand why he did that, and my friend is also doing it. Guys, I'm going here to ask why he did that. Perfect, I hit his car. Actually, he came here to the side by accident. I said, what are you doing? Guys, it just doesn't make sense. He's spinning a lot. He said, drift race. So the more drift you do, the more you win this race. Okay, that's really weird, but this isn't drift. Guys, I'm going to have to get my car to do drift because what he's doing is really bad. I said, this isn't drift. Seriously, this is far from being drift. It doesn't even make sense. He said, then show what drift is. Look, I'm really going to do that, but for that, I'm going here to the front. And I don't know if he also wants to go here, but it looks like he doesn't because he went back there to go to his house. But guys, to start doing this, I'm going to have to make some modifications. First, I need to make this car look good. He said, why? Well, it's so the drift looks good. So, first, I'm going to have to make some very important modifications. I'm going to leave my car here, in this barn. But wait, my friend got out of the car. I just don't understand what he's doing. He's holding a lantern to light up my car so I can see everything. That's going to be really good. But now, I'm going to start the modifications. First, I'm going to have to lower my car and also change the tires. I'm going to get a really interesting one. Perfect, I put this on. And now, my car looks really nice, but I'm going to have to change its color. And I'm going to make my car's color the same as this one, which will be a bit hard. But after a few tries, I finally got it. He said, wow, it's really nice. So, this car looks really nice, but now there are still some things missing. I'm going to grab this item on the right. Now I'm going to grab exactly this, and I'm going to put it on this part. And perfect, the spoiler looks really good. The car looks super cool. I'm going to make the spoiler red, and now it's starting to look different. But guys, there are things missing. Here on the right, I can use some different items to improve my car, like this engine. But I don't know if I'm going to use it because it looks really weird with these two things in the front. So, I'm going to remove this one. He said, remove it. It looks weird. Well, it looks really weird. But now, here on the right, there's this item that I can put in the back to be the exhaust of the car. And actually, that looks pretty interesting because it looks like the smoke comes out from here. And you can put it on both sides. Or maybe I can put it right here. And it actually looks really cool. But I'm not going to put this here. Actually, I'm just going to leave one. He said, put two. Trust me, it's going to look good. Okay, I'm going to trust him and put two. Perfect. It actually looks cool, but not exactly how I thought it would. He said, relax. I know a way to make it better. I'll teach you later. Okay, he's going to teach me that later. But guys, I'm also going to put lights on this part so it looks the same on both sides. And it really looks the same. So, I'm driving this car, and guys, you can see it really looks different. It has these things on the back. But there's one really important thing missing, which are the drift things, because the car is too simple. He said, what's he doing? Guys, I don't understand what he's saying, but I'm looking here, and my friend is right there, and there's a cop below. I don't understand what he's doing, but it looks like he's going to this part to go up there. It looks like he's running away from the cop, because there's a cop below trying to arrest him. But my friend is safe here. He said, help me, I don't want to get arrested. Guys, this is weird. The cop is waiting for him to go down to arrest him. The cop even left, and he's going up. This is really bad. I'm going to save my friend because I don't want him to get arrested. I got here, and I'm going to hit this car. Now, he just has to come down here. I'm waiting for him. Guys, the cop is already leaving, and if he doesn't leave soon, this will be the end for him. Okay, he made a jump and just fell directly into the car. Guys, this really worked, but now I'm leaving, and it looks like the cop is also leaving. He's chasing me, but I'm already leaving, and now he's chasing me. This is really bad, so I'm going to have to escape from him in a very different way. I'm going here to the front, but I'm going to go here, and while he's arriving, I'm going back. Perfect, I reached this part, and now I'm at the school, but he's also arriving. Well, this is really bad. I thought I escaped, but actually, I'm stuck. It looks like everyone is going to get arrested because he came to arrest us. And guys, my friend ran out of here, and the cop is chasing him. Okay, this is really good because now I'll be able to leave here. And now I just have to save my friend, and he's right here, and he just has to go here, and I'll save him. Perfect, the cop stayed behind, lost in Brookhaven. But guys, to really drift, I'm going to have to flip my car. So, to do that, I'm going here to the front, and I'm going to need my friend's help. I said, will you help me flip my car? Because this is going to be really important. I'll need them to grab the ladder, and then they'll have to put the ladder here. And the two of them said, yes. Okay, both of them had to get out of the car because I'm going to give them a ladder here in Brookhaven. Perfect, I gave it to him. Guys, both of them have ladders. They can put them here in Roblox. I said, put the ladder exactly here. It's going to be really important so I can do this bug. So, both of them are coming here. This is a really easy mission. I'm sure they'll be able to do it. He placed the ladder exactly here. Now, now my friend placed his here too. And I'm also going to place a ladder here. And now I'm going to have to flip my car in a different way. Perfect, I got it. And hopefully this will work. Okay, I got here. And now I'm going to have to go down a bit slowly. But it didn't work because the ladders are too close. So they're going to have to move them. Perfect, both of them moved it. Now it's closer. And this time I'm sure it's going to work. Guys, I'm getting right here. And I'm going to have to go down with my car here. But it didn't work. I'm trying again here. And it didn't work. Guys, I'm stuck here in Brookhaven. And I can't get out. Now, both of them came back here. But this didn't work. I don't know why they came back. He said, we did what you asked. Look, actually not really. If you can't flip your car, come exactly to this part. Because there's another way to do it, which is flipping your car right here. So, I'm going to put a ladder right here. And now I'm going to have to come here running to put my car exactly here. Perfect, I did it. Now that I did that, I'm going to have to put smoke exactly here. So, here on the right, I'm going to grab this smoke. And I'm going to place it exactly in this part. Perfect, I put it here. And now, smoke is going to start coming out in a really cool way. And now I'm going to put it on the other side too, exactly here. And now, if I put my car back normally, it's going to look like smoke is coming out of the car tires. It really looks cool. Now, I'm trying to do this again, just to see if I'll be able to do it in this part. And it really worked, because the car is really straight. So, I'm going to remove this item and put it here again. Perfect, I'm done. And now, they all have to come back here. My car now looks really nice, because the smoke is really coming out from the back. It looks like it's really coming from the back in a really cool way, just like in real life. He said, put lights under the car too. Guys, that's true. To do drift here in Brookhaven, I'm going to have to put lights under the car. But to do that, it's a little harder than it seems, because I'm going to have to flip my car. He said, try at the mechanic. Maybe it'll be easier there. Okay, I'm going to try that. Although I think it's not going to work. I'm arriving at the mechanic, and I'm going to put my car exactly here. But guys, it's not going to work because to put lights under the car, I need to see the bottom of the car. But I can't because it's really impossible. So I'm going to have to go in the car, and I'm going to have to go up the mountain. But my friend left here. And guys, I don't understand why he suddenly left. He said, I'm going to a date. Bye. Okay, it looks like he's going on a date, which I'm going to ruin here in Brookhaven. He said, let's ruin his date. So, we'll go, but later, because right now I have something really important to do. Guys, I'm going to have to flip my car. So, I'm running here to the front, trying to do this. Okay, I didn't make it, but next time, I'm sure I'll get it. He said, when you don't want to flip the car flips. And that's true. When I want to flip the car, it doesn't flip. But when I don't want to flip the car, it just flips. But now, I'm running here to the front, and this time I'm sure it's going to work. Perfect, I got here, and the car didn't flip. Actually, I'm going to let it fall right here. And it didn't work either. He said, I have an idea. If I have bad luck, then if I drive, I can do it. Guys, it looks like he's going to drive to try to flip the car. And I think he's going to succeed, because this friend of mine is really unlucky. So, he's coming here to the front, and now it looks like he's going back here, and he's coming here in reverse, which is a really weird way to drive here in Brookhaven. But he's going to crash right here, and unfortunately, he didn't make it. But now, he's coming here to the front, to the mountain, and he just managed to flip the car. After many attempts, he finally did it. But now, I'm going to put this ladder here to help flip the car. But it's really hard. It looks like he got this other car, and he's coming here to finish the job. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. It's really hard to do this. Okay, I flipped the car, and now it worked. I'm going to put a ladder right here. I'm going to grab this star on the right, and I'm going to carefully place it here by the car, and make everything red. Perfect. I'm putting the last one here, and this is really cool. I'm driving the car, and you can see we have this light under it, which really looks real. I'm going to lower the suspension to make it even better, and now this is really cool. He said, how does it look at night? Look, at night it looks exactly like this. It just looks really nice. It's like the car is really cool. But now, I want to test a way to do drift here in Brookhaven. It's going to be really important. He said, wait, accelerate. And guys, he put a ladder in the front, but I don't understand why he wants me to do that. But now you can see that smoke is coming out. It looks like smoke is coming out of the car because I'm accelerating here in Roblox. Guys, this is a really cool effect. It looks real. But now, I'm going back here to check out the player's date. Guys, I'm coming up here, and this is my friend's house. So maybe he's right here. Actually, it looks like they're down here. Right here. He said, take these flowers. Guys, he took these flowers and is handing them over to her. Look, that was really nice. But what he doesn't know is that I'm just arriving here to ruin his date. I'm going to have to accelerate here in the front to just enter his house. Perfect. I'm arriving here. And now I'm at his house. And I'm sure they don't understand anything. So much so that she got up. She said, who are these people? Guys, we're his friends. But there's a problem. I'm stuck here, and I don't know if I'm going to get out of here. He's looking here, and he just opened the pool. And this is really bad, because now I'm stuck in the pool, and he just locked us down here. Look what he did. He said, there are no people here. Relax. Well, actually, there are. She said, I'll go since it's occupied. Guys, it looks like she's just going to leave here and is heading back to her house. But now there's a problem. Our friend just locked us down here, and we can't get out of here, so we're stuck here forever. But now he came here. I'm trying to get out, but it's hard. It's really difficult. He said, press the H key. I'm going to do a secret. Okay, I'll do that. I pressed right here, and now he closed the pool, and I'm back to normal. The problem is I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. Guys, there's this door door, but it's not good for getting out because only people can leave through it, not cars. But guys, he deleted the house so that I could get out of here. But there's a problem along with the house. The items I placed here in the back were also deleted. All of this because of him. I said, did you delete my items by accident? Guys, he did this by accident. But I'm going to put the items back. But this time I'm going to grab this different car because I don't want to do this secret in the same car as before. So, I'm modifying this to make it very beautiful. And now it looks really cool. Just missing the spoiler in the back. Perfect. I added it. Now I'm going down here. Perfect. Now, this looks very nice. But my friend is going to have to come here. The problem is, there's no space for him. Actually, my friend got out of the car and is just carrying it. And now he managed to see it here. And for those of you who don't know, making it drift is a bit easier than it seems. Here, I'll need to set this configuration to 0.9 to 0.7, but I'll leave it exactly like this. And I'll set the speed to 70. And if I start spinning here, this is really going to work. I'm drifting here in a very special way, especially because smoke is coming out, which is truly something unique. The only problem is that the police officer came here, and it looks like he's not very happy. He's aiming at that item because he wants me to stop here in Brookhaven. He said, stop, you're arrested. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to get arrested. Actually, I'm coming here in front really slowly because I'm going to keep drifting in Brookhaven. Perfect, I'm doing it here, and it's really working. I'm doing a perfect drift here, but now I'm going to lower that number to see if it gets better, and you can really see that it looks very interesting. It's really working here in Roblox. The only problem is that I don't have much control over where my car is going. He said, I'm on top of the car, and that's true. My friend is on top of the car in a very strange way, but the police officer came here behind to see why this car is in the middle of nowhere, and now he's mad with a car that's not even have people in it. But guys, now I'm coming here in front because I'm going to increase this speed to do a different drift. I'm also going to have to lower this setting, and for those who don't know, to do a very different drift, I'll have to come here, and now I'm going to have to go back to make a drift that's really different, one that I'm sure you've never seen before, and it's exactly this. Guys, this works really well, and now I'm going back, doing this drift in a brilliant way. He said, wow, that was brilliant, but now I'm coming back, doing this drift. This one is very different, but it only works better in places like this. There's a lot of space. I'm doing a very long drift here, and now, guys, I've arrived here, and my car is really glitched. I don't know what happened, but my car is simply broken, and my friend ran away, scared of what's going to happen. Guys, I'm trying to get back to normal, and it seems like I did. It really worked. Now I'm going here to pick them up. Finally, he came back, but now I'm going to increase this setting a little bit to see if this gets better. So I'm going back here. Guys, I have more control over where the car is going, so I'm coming exactly here, and it worked. Now I'm going back here in a very different way. My friend said here, do the craziest drift ever. Okay, for the craziest one, I'm going to have to set this to 0 and start spinning non-stop. And you can see that this really gets very weird because the car is spinning a lot. But I'm going to let my friend drive this because I want to see how it looks from afar. Okay, he started there, and guys, you can see that this is really weird. A lot of smoke is coming out, really strange. But now, I want to do a very important test here in Brookhaven because I want to invite several people to simply do this here, which is spinning the car in a very weird way. So, I'm coming here to try to drive this car, and I don't know if I'll succeed. Finally, I did! And you can see that the car is all crooked, and the tire is crooked. But now, it's back to normal. And guys, I'm coming back here to see if people will help me. So, I'm coming here in a very cool way, and I just arrived. You can see that there are some people entering the game to help me do this. They grabbed the cars, and one of them is stopped because he's putting smoke too. And now there are several people here spinning in Brookhaven in a very funny way. This one is crazy, especially because his car is small. I'm spinning too. Actually, I'm going to let my friend drive because I want to see what the players are doing. Perfect, he's spinning this. And guys, there are some people who are going far. I don't know why they are coming here, but I want to do a very important test because I'm going to grab a different car here on the right. I'm going to grab exactly this one. I'm going to try to drift, but I'm going to use the maximum speed. I'm setting the speed to 200. And now, if I start spinning, it really looks very weird, much faster than that car behind. But now, I'll put smoke too. Perfect, I added the smoke, and it really looks very cool. Now I grab this truck because I want to see if it works too. I'm arriving here, and it looks like it works, but not very well, because it's too big, but it actually turned out well. I didn't think this truck could drift, and the truck flipped over. Now, I'm coming here, and I almost hit my car. But now, they're grabbing several trucks here to do a very important test. My friend is coming back here. Guys, I'm going to try to jump to see if I can pass all these trucks. Now I'm coming here in the front to try to jump over this part. And guys, it looks like I made it, but I almost didn't make it. It was really close. Now I'm coming back here, and I just couldn't. I'm stuck here inside the trucks, and I'm going to stay here forever. Now I'm coming here to try again. And guys, I made it really by a hair. And guys, if you want to add me here on Roblox, just click on the member button, and I'll add you here on Roblox.